Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica. Thank you for watching. Today's video is going to be on this makeup look. It is a very dark, smoky eye, some new lashes I got, and I kind of incorporated some sheen to the look using an eyeshadow I recently got that has an iridescence to it, and just kind of went with it, incorporated it into the lips, highlight, and some other things. I just kind of felt inspired to do something a little bit different. I don't normally go this dark and bold on my eye, and I've been seeing some fall tutorials even though we aren't technically even into fall yet, but I was inspired to do a deeper eye today, so this is what I came up with. I'm gonna stop rambling. If you guys like this makeup and want to see how to get it for yourselves, then keep on watching. To get started, as you can see, I look crazy right now. I already have my base done. Today I used the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation in the color Punjab, and then I already did my contouring. I used the Hula Benefit bronzer to contour today, and I baked. When I baked, I used my Laura Mercier Translucent powder. I brushed all of it away except for under my eyes because I feel like I'm gonna do a dark eye look today, so if I get any fallout, I can just brush it away with the loose powder when I brush that off. And I feel like I went cray cray on my brows, but hopefully once we get all the makeup on, they look semi-normal. Alright, to get started as a base, I'm gonna use this Jordana 12-hour Made to Last eyeshadow pencil in number 3 Tenacious Brown. I think this was $1 from, I got it at Walgreens. Just slap this on. Like usual, you don't have to be careful. This is just to create a dark base for the shadow to adhere to and create some more dimension and depth with the color. We're gonna blend that out with a synthetic brush. This came in the Urban Decay Vice 2 palette. And this does dry fairly quickly, so you're gonna wanna do one eye at a time. Or not dry as quickly, it sets pretty quickly, so you're gonna want to do one eye at a time. Alright, now that we have our base on, I'm gonna go into the lower crease area and just apply a little bit of a transition color to help blend colors together when we go in with a really dark base for the lid. So you'll see what I mean here shortly. We're gonna go in with Barcelona Beach from Makeup Geek. It's a really nice cool tone, kind of medium brown shadow, and my MAC 224 brush. Just get some of that. You can barely even notice it, but it's gonna help us blend out the dark color we go and apply on the lid here in a minute. Now for the lid color, I'm gonna go in with a really dark warm brown. This is called Embark. It's a matte eyeshadow from MAC. I kind of forgot I had this because it's in one of these containers, and normally I just grab my palette, and I was rummaging through my drawer and I saw this and I was like, you know what, I should use that sucker. I'm gonna use the other end of this brush, the flat one, to pick up this color and really pack it on. We really want the darkest part to be right at the base of the lash line. And then the closer you get to the crease, it'll lighten up a little bit. Try and end it when you get to the bottom of that crease where we started applying that light brown color. So you have something like this. Now we're going to take the same dark shadow with a flat shader brush. This is a MAC 214. We're going to put this along the bottom lash line. And have that meet right up in the tear duct. And then one trick I like to do to try to figure out the outside shape is take the bottom lash line and continue it outward. So here I'm continuing this up and out, and I kind of drew a line, and that's what helps guide me to where I want the top shadow to meet. So then at that line, I kind of start bringing it back in. And then we can kind of clean that up afterwards too. But that gives you that nice kind of almondy eye shape. Now we're just gonna take a fluffy brush and just kind of blend the top out a little bit, just to get rid of any excess shadow we might have just chilling up there. And I'm just kind of wiping the brush off on my hand between, just to make sure. Alright, then to not blend the bottom line, but just to make it a little bit softer, I'm going to take my Morphe M507 brush and just kind of run over that. It's just a clean brush. Just kind of smooth this out a little bit. Alright, we're going to go back in with our Barcelona Beach and our MAC 224 and just put a tiny bit in this crease to start to blend that dark shadow a little bit better. Alright, to continue blending upward, we're going to add MAC's Motif eyeshadow. It's that really cool kind of iridescent color. And a Morphe M433 brush, or a MAC 217. This has a nice kind of sheen to it, and since we're going so matte on the lid, I kind of want to add some type of sheen to the eye. We're going to take this and just kind of buff it into the upper crease. Just to give a little something extra. Can you see that? Add even a little bit more pop of some sheen. In the very top of the brow bone here, I'm going to add MAC's Nylon. You knew I couldn't get away without using this. Just kind of create an eye lift. I actually saw Jaclyn Hill do this recently in one of her tutorials, so that's where I got the idea from. Something kind of fun. Next, we're going to just dust off this powder and any fallout that might have happened with the M404 Morphe stippling brush. Next, we're going to line the inner and upper waterline with the Marc Jacobs highliner in black. This is legit the best liner for the waterline ever. It's so black. And it stays. It is so creepy looking. Alright, after that, I'm going to do my usual. Curl my lashes, put on some Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara from Jordana. No, that's the second product from Jordana I've used today. And then my usual MAC Extended Play gigablack lash on my bottom lashes, and I'll be right back. Now for lashes, I like my Nubounsom Bella lashes so much that I bought a new pair. They were doing a sale and I got a coupon code for 30% off, so I decided to try Dragon Li new lash. So they look like this. I feel like they wing out a little bit more. They go smaller to wider, and they're not as full as Bella, but they're really, really pretty. So we're gonna try these today. And like usual, I'm gonna apply it with my She Glue. Now for the finishing touches, I'm gonna go in with, I'm actually gonna go in with my highlighter next. I'm gonna use the same eyeshadow, that Motif color, because it's really cool and I wanna see if this is gonna work. Using my Morphe M510 brush, I'm just gonna swirl it in here and put it on the high point. Ooh, that's pretty. It's not like wham bam thank you ma'am, but it definitely ties in the sheen from the eyeshadow. I'm kind of digging that. Ooh. Basically put it everywhere I normally highlight. That's nice. It's not like a crazy highlight, but I kind of like it. Because normally I get carried away with my highlights, so maybe it's a good thing. Alright, now for blush, I'm going to use MAC's blush in the color Harmony and a MAC 168 brush. Now, since I have big cheeks, I tend to keep my blush a little bit further back, not on the apples, because it'll just accentuate it a little bit more. Now for the lips. I was thinking about doing a dark lip, but I feel like this eye came out so deep that I'm gonna continue on with this whole kind of sheen, frosty vibe. And first I'm gonna line my lips with my favorite lip liner, the NYX Nude Beige lip liner. If you want something that's really cool tone, but it's not as dark as Stone, this one is the lighter version, I think. And I'm actually gonna fill the lip in with this. To top that all off, I'm gonna go in with MAC's lipstick in Tanarama, I think is what it's called. It's a frost. Looks like this. Now to set everything all together, I'm gonna go in with MAC's Fix Plus. Alright, I feel like the brows don't look as crazy anymore, so thumbs up for that. That is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you learned something. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I will see you in my next video.